Hello my dear viewers, in front of me I have the hyped car Mahindra Thar Roxx. On my left I have the AX7L variant and on my right I have the MX5 variant. Both are rear wheel drive, and here I will be listing out the differences between these two variants. If you wish to watch the full video, you're welcome, and if you do not wish to watch the full video, I have provided a Word doc in the description below listing out all the differences. So let's get into the video. So the first difference is from the front part. If you're trying to differentiate between these two variants, there are three ways. One is to look at the glass contour area where the ADAS is, fixed. For the A variant, this is the full option AX7L variant. You can see the glass contour, right? That black part, that is much more wider than the M variant. Look, that's one way. The second way is to understand. Look at the roof. It's more shinier, right? Glossier, right? Than the A variant. The A variant it is made up of steel, but although the appearance is different than the M variant. Now the third way you can differentiate between these two is look at the 360 camera placements. In the A variant you have them, but in M variant unfortunately you don't have them. So that's three ways. Most easiest way you can differentiate between these two models is to look at their rims or alloys. In the M variant you get star-shaped alloys, which is of 18-inch diamond cut alloys, whereas in A variant you get 19-inch diamond cut alloys, which is shaped like this, rocks. And another one more way you can differentiate between these two models is to look from the behind. That is, in the A variant you can see the alloy, it is open like this. Whereas in M variant you don't have an alloy, you don't get an extra alloy. Instead you get a cover. If you want to purchase an extra alloy, it costs around 15,600 if I'm not wrong. Now let me show you the difference between these two models in terms of interior. Now this is A variant, and in A variant you get soft touches here. Look, here, everywhere on the dashboard, okay? And you also get an extra handle here with Harman Kardon speaker mounted on here, and you get soft touch here, and for the buttons over here you get a glossier finish, and you get an extra speaker over here too. But unfortunately you get a very small space due to that speaker. Now this is the door design of the M variant. As I said, you don't get soft touch here, and you don't get a glossier finish, but you do get an extra branding over here. Look, and also massive advantage, you do get a big body storage space, which that A variant lacks. Another difference between these two is the A variant has electronic adjustment of seats, only for the driver's seat though, and that can be adjusted in 6 ways, whereas in the M variant you do get a manual adjustment. Next difference between these two models is the amount of speaker. In the A variant you get 9 speaker system. Let me count it for you. One here, so 2 on one door. That's 4, 5, 6, and the back door 7, 8, and 1 in the boot, 9. Whereas in the M variant you get 6 speaker system, but you do have none on the doors, but they are, one is here, another one is there, and 2 of them are in the roof, one here, one there, and 2 of them mounted out there. Yeah, only these. That counts as 6. Now I'm in the cabin of A variant. Let me start the vehicle. Yeah, that's one more difference. For A variant you get automatic mirrors, whereas in M variant you don't get that. Now as I said, let's get on to the next difference. For both vehicles, for both variants, you get electronic steering. The difference is where you get a glossier finish In A variant you get a glossier finish, whereas in M you don't get that. Next difference is the digital instrument cluster in A variant, while in M variant you get red colored analog system. The next difference is the infotainment screen. Here in the A variant you get 10.25-inch screen. Over there you get 7-inch screen. And regarding the infotainment screen, it's very touch responsive, very smooth, no lag at all, and it has a lot of functions: Alexa, Android Auto, but not Apple CarPlay. I have talked to Mahindra regarding this. They said they would update in the next software update, so I would have to wait for that. Other than that, I'm pretty satisfied with the infotainment screen. Now coming on to the next difference, that will be the AC control. Here we have automatic climate control. Over there we have manually controlled. And here in the A variant we have seat ventilation for driver and the passenger. Over there in the M variant you don't get those. And the next difference would be we would be having electronic parking brake with auto hold functionality in A variant, but in M variant you would be getting manual handbrake. Regarding the infotainment screen, it's completely different compared to M variant. The design is completely different. I'll show you in a moment. And I just want to make sure M variant has all the other functionalities I haven't included in the differences. That is the wireless charging, the space over here, everything. Rest all is same except one thing. Here in the C type port, in the A variant you get 65 watts. In M variant you get 15 watts. For reference, I will be showing you the interior of MX5 variant 2. Now I forgot to mention here, you won't get an extra handlebar here with an added speaker like here. Yeah, it would have been more comfortable if it was there. Anyways, now let's get into the cabin and let's start the vehicle. That is the analog system in the M variant, and this is the infotainment screen of 7-inch. The UI UX is completely different from the A variant, and it has much less options and functionalities than the other one, but still it's useful. Now, as I said, it's manually controlled AC, and you don't get seat ventilation. And this is the electronic locking differential. You don't need that in a 2x4. And yeah, you get a manual handbrake. Now coming on to the next difference, the panoramic roof. The M variant has the smaller one, while the A variant has the bigger one, the panoramic roof. I'll show you how big it is. It is as big as the Mahindra says it is. Look, they say at this price range, Thar Roxx offers the best in this segment, and it is true. Let me show you how big it is. Look. Yeah. Look how much space I have over here left. It is that comfortable because, look, recently I went to a trip with my mother and grandmother, and they both are 90 kg each, and they are very fat. I'm not being fatphobic here. I'm just stating that both of them were able to stand here comfortably and see the view. For the M variant, the roof is single one, the smaller one, and yeah, it is comfortable to stand up here too. Look, as I said, look where the roof starts from. It's from way behind the driver's position, so it is very easy for the children to stand here. Regarding the mileage, as you can see on the screen, the owner of the vehicle have been able to get around 12.2 kilometers while traveling through cities, and while in highways he claimed that he got around 16 to 17 kilometers, which is huge for a vehicle of this size. And for the other variant, I was able to get only maximum 15 kilometers in highways and around 11 to 12 when it came to cities. And there is no difference between the buttons available in the A variant and M variant. All these options are available in M variant too. And the two missing are for the 4x4 variants, that is Smart Crawl and Intelligent, which is only available in 4x4 variants. So that's it with the comparison between the two variants. Now my final verdict is the MX5 contain all the basic functionalities you would expect in a car. But if you do desire, extra luxurious experience from both driver and passenger side, I say you go for the AX7L variant. Now, at last, if you do find the video helpful and informative, please do like and subscribe. If you didn't like the video and if you didn't find it helpful or informative, please do unlike. So that's all. Thank you so much.